you're going to have to win 3 games, not just the 2.
And this matchup in particular, I think player-wise, again, we talked about Kazunoko in any game. You got to wake the Okizeme game, right? What is he going to wake up with? Is it going to be wake up super? Is it going to be wake up forward dash? Is it going to be whatever in this game? You have to be able to normalize. You have to be able to tone him down and then let the matchup play from there. However, Nage in particular is very good at this matchup. I think
I've seen him play.
Yeah.
I've seen him play Ravens before, and it seemed pretty simple. I mean, the 6P that Faust has at his disposal, it's really a scary tool. The fact that he has such a low walk animation, that actually plays a major part as well. You can't let Faust get a little space, and I feel like that's one of the things that's going to hurt Raven in this matchup, because if he throws any item and he respects it in the slightest, what if he gets Meteor? What if he gets a big Faust? What if he gets the bomb? What if he gets Black Hole? That means Raven is going to be in trouble. He's going to have to spend a lot to get out of those situations.
And Nage in particular, his mindset with approaching this matchup, you're going to see, if the Raven player does not have meter backing them up, he's going to, at least very early on, look for him to represent the mash very early. He's going to mash in those situations where Kazunoko is going to try to reset him. Why? Because he wants to put that fear in Kazunoko's heart. Look, man, if you're going to try to reset me, I'm going to dizzy you. You know you have low dizzy protection. I'm going to get the counter hit confirmed. You already know. And on reversal sides, of course, Raven is going to need meter to be able to do his reversal super. But Faust actually has a kind of ghetto at 5D, right? That it's like a reversal option. It's strike invol. You look for him to represent that option, especially once he gets access to meter. He'll use the invol from there, use his meter to be able to go through, find a solution to the situation wherever it is.
A lot of damage still going to be out there for Raven to get. However, I feel like this is going to be a simple game. He's going to throw you in the washing machine. He's like, look, man, you're going to block high or low. I'm not going to get a knockdown. Good. I'm going to throw another orb on top of you. You're going to hold these balls, bro. Hold these balls, bro.
Oh, you blocking? I'm going to put this noodle arm.
There you go.
This Nissan Cup noodle arm.
There you go, the Nissan Cup. What's your flavor, bro?
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Set up. We're going in such a beautiful character select screen. You get a taste of everything when you look at this. You get so many different kinds of play styles, so many different options coming from any game. You can play, you will find a character that plays something like this in any game. And on top of that, you know Guilty Gear is a main factor in the fighting game world when other games influence characters off of it. I saw KI, they have characters to play like Guilty Gear characters. You have mechanics that were taken from this game, put in other games, and then you evolve again. We get Guilty Gear Revulator 2, and you get even more cool things. So now, I don't see how anybody doesn't look at a tournament, at a game like this, and just, Dice K to God. Like, I'm just saying, people don't know what kind of creativity it takes to make something like this come to life, and then to design these characters and have them play out so beautifully. Winners final. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. 3 out of 5.
And again, in particular, Nage is going to have a lot of experience with this matchup. Again, Mikado Arcade's Tenkaichi Budokai series, Zadi Hit Raven has been the one that's been setting this character. He's been the standout pilot for this character in arcades, and Nage has great experience against him and has been able to ice him out. Kazunoko's decision-making, though, that's really what sets him apart.
Look at the range.
Very little respect for those normals. That 5 heavy, oh man, what an obnoxious button. Oh, Nage with the eye.
Throws out the candy bar. Don't take that bait, bro.
Tech jump K, and that's something that's going to be an important point for Nage. With his tech situations, he doesn't want to get over-reliant on one tech option. Tech drill, tech jump K. He's going to be able to mix them up between empty teching and tech jumping K, tech drill.
All right, sets out. Hold this ball, bro. Nice block on the low. Like you said before, he is very good at this matchup. In this situation, the thing about fighting Raven is it's scary because it seems like he gets 2 options, 2 chances to open you up after making you block the air dash. There it is again.
Kazunoko wise to the escape options. Got the air throw the first time, got the anti-air conversion the second time.
Like we said, Kazunoko, definitely a threat, no matter the game, but definitely in Guilty Gear. My man's an OG, like you said before. Get dunked. One more time. What are you going to do?
The defense from Nage, starting to activate that defense a little bit.
Oh, I like that. Pogo. Just trying to swing on it.
Putting that oil out there.
Runs through. And you have to respect that. Those items definitely change the game. And, well, they actually make you slip. That oil makes you slip, so you have to be careful. But you have to respect the items that come out. You have to pay attention just like he has to pay attention.
Little big body coming into play there. Momo-kun dropping that belly.
Once again, look how he backs away from these items. I love the neutral control here coming from Nage. Tries to dash through. I love the patience, faultless stop just to keep him in that corner. Pick up with the mini Faust.
And the difference between Kazunoko and a lot of other Ravens in this situation, you see him holding out on defense. He's not in a rush. Very, very cold right now. Great jump on the 5D from Nage. Good defense on both sides, man. This is very high-level exchange.
Great instant guarding right there as well.
And the rock's coming into play. Here we go. Burn the meter on the overhead.
Oh, the fake out.
Gets the command proximity unblockable afterwards. That's my son. Faust Jr. helping out. Big body once again.
Oh, that crane machine, Faust. Why is it not in the crane machine? I just thought about that. All right, here we go. Dunk him. Oh, a burst.
Burst out. You've got to be very careful about bursting against this Raven character. He has natural burst bait ability. His combos naturally bait burst.
Because his limbs are so long.
Yes. And he has perfect punishes locked up for him, too.
Not going to beat around, but he's going to get a mix-up.
Time going to become a factor.
YRC back.
2K low!
Ugh.
You think Nage won't run? I'm telling you, man. You think he won't run it back?
It's crazy because Faust's run is actually pretty scary.
Oh,
he starts
wow.
up slow, but then he goes fast.
Yeah. And they improved that in Rev 2. I told you, his ground movement, it will catch you by surprise. And that time counter hit drill led to this corner situation. Kazunoko with no meter. He's in trouble. And again, Raven players, it's difficult for them to escape the corner because of the way his air dash works. It's a blessing and a curse. It's very predictable. Has startup. And Nage not going to let you out this corner. Bathed in this oil. Please. Give me that pogo to the sky.
Dr. Copper. Let's go. And a clean call out by Nage. A clean call out.
That's just the first game, though, and you got to remember this brother Kazunoko, man. I'm telling you, they'll talk about the Street Fighter 4, the Street Fighter 5. They have no idea this dude was a monster.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I mean, but we talk about what Guilty Gear does for a lot of players. I mean, I feel like part of the reason we see so much Kazunoko in a lot of these different games is because of Guilty Gear.
The fundamentals that he learned from this game carried over so well to those other titles, and a special player himself. But I mean, Steve, I'm gonna say it, he's going up against the most motivated player in East Coast Japan right now. Nage is the one, but it's not enough for me to say it. Nage, you gotta show me something. You're going up against a legend. Little big body out there, crawling for that Patreon money. Go get him, girl.
2-year-old Faust crawling across the floor. Get back over there. Knock down in the corner.
No knockdown from that jump heavy button, but it does very good damage. It's good at sniping players out of the skies.
Oh, tried to duck him in the air with the anti-air throw.
Almost got a perfect punish on the command grab whip. There you go, representing the blitz option for the first time this set. Eating his own donuts. Get those Krispy Kremes.
Oh, 2S. Black beat combos. You got to be aware of what's there. Tries to go for a cross-up.
Good answer from Kazunoko to anti-air grab that situation, take the corner, but he backs off. A little bit apprehensive. Kazunoko and meter, you got to be a little bit worried if you're Nage.
Going my way. The big Mr. Goodbar. Man, I love those things.
And again, Raven, low health character, but he does have high guts. He has highest guts in the game. Going to take a little bit more. And what a nice guy. Going to take him to the skies, chop him up right after he gives him some chocolate.
And once again,
60 caught him out the early jump range or maybe the back dash.
And Nage is feeling comfortable. Like you said before, he's got a lot of experience in this matchup, and you can see he's putting it on display right now.
I guarantee you he saw this bracket last night. I guarantee you he was prepared for this.
Nice throw again. He's going to put him really close to his corner. Hits him with the empty jump command throw again.
Boil him up again, Angela White. And here we go. You know, Steve, again, Kazunoko lost to Nage in the Evolution 2017 Top 8. This is a rematch again.
Opening him up. Oh, wow.
Goes hot at time. Stephen Hawking.
Black hole. Look at this pressure, and he just jumps out. Uses the needle and the meteor. I talked about this last time.
3 discs. Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, my God.
Kazunoko with the defense.
Dude, one of the chips came toward the screen.
He had the game to codes.
Oh, wow. Counter hit. This is a bad situation.
Bombs away. Boston Marathon, throw him back into the corner, sit down!
Get your ass back in this corner.
2K low, Nage up 2 games on Kazunoko.
And can we talk about that? The 2 out of 3 format in Japan. How has that been received? Because I feel like typically it's a one and done situation.
So look, the way it works here, you have to understand culturally, a lot of Steve, there's so many players here. There's so many strong players here. There's the volume of players. Time and space in general in Japan is very expensive. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay.
So the team format is preferred for if you're an arcade operator. If you're, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it accommodates the most people in the shortest amount of time.
You guys be getting hyped for this Guilty Gear out here.
But as a player, man, what player doesn't like a longer set? You know.
Yeah.
Players come to prefer this format for sure. But that's one reason why this event is so special. We don't get to see it very often out here.
And I feel like that's a very unique thing that the EVO brand brings to Japan. Yeah, having that 2 out of 3 format through full tournament settings. I mean, and then you have 3 out of 5 when you get to grand finals or winners finals.
Yeah, outside of a KSB, it's very rare. You're not going to see it very often. But here we go, Nage rocking and rolling in this corner, burning that meter board, gets the stun.
And the perfect as well.
Oh,
7 golden letters.
Nage, I'm telling you, Steve, he's been in this position before, but he's never been able to close it out. Nage, can you close it out for me? Can you punch that ticket to grand finals?
Jumps over the miss. Oh, 6P in the item. And still gets a little piece of that damage from that explosion. And afterwards, Faust can definitely hurt himself with his own items. Like the walk back.
Jump 2K anti-air conversion.
Candy bar. And you have, sometimes you have to pay attention to the items as they come up out of his hand as he does the item throw. That's how you can keep that pressure going. That's why Nage is so good, because he pays attention to it the minute he does it.
And he's better at reacting to it than anyone else. He's like, again, it's like he's got something going on in his head where he has all the right answers at a given moment based on resources. And just like that, not quite gets the air-to-air jump K. And Nage in grand final is going to be waiting to see who's going to face him after this.
Now this is where it gets tough.
And look at, you see Kazunoko with that head shake after, like, yeah, I'm just okay. He knows.
Wow, so now, Omito waiting in the wings. Losers final coming up, ladies and gentlemen. 3 out of 5, like I said before. We just talked a little bit about that format, how people have come to appreciate, to love, to adore even,
Everybody,
I love seeing
all the players
sets.
who travel for this game, they love this format. They talk about it, they're like, yeah, man, of course we want to play the best, we want to play the long set. But you don't get opportunities for that out here in Asia with the way things are. So, again, when you put this kind of stage here, or, you know, a KSB, whatever, I'm telling you, man, they take it very seriously. This is my chance to be able to play in a long set. I can see maybe who's, you know, we get, it's not that 1-in-1, they call it game.
Game.
Luck game. With these kinds of games in a first-to-one situation.
That's true.
Bro,
that's true.
And the reason why, it's because think about the way these characters are built, man. The options that they have. Right, it's very easy.
And the game system itself. You have a lot of options that are left on the table sometimes, and you can go, but that's why it's really easy to go back and look at Guilty Gear footage and say, oh, I could have faultless there to stop this situation. I actually could have IB'd there. Maybe I should have blitzed. And you see a lot of people start, it rounds up. The more you see it happen.
You see the matchup develop. You see it physically develop. And the other thing, though, Steve, is also, you know, it's to accommodate the most amount of people in the shortest time possible, but also with the way these games are built, I think they also kind of like the team composition factor, because you have to work on synergy. You have to think. Some matchups in this game are very polarizing, right? And so in a singles, it might be difficult for, you know, a Potemkin to maybe get deep. But if you put one on a team, that's a big asset to your team.
Changes the whole dynamic of the character, changes how the tournament plays out. As well as you have to be able to build around that. And like we said before, in Guilty Gear, matchups aren't the worst thing. Sometimes it's just a tool that a character might have. So having a team format coming into this is not the worst situation, but they don't have that benefit this time around. No, you got to stick to your guns, man, and it's not a one-and-done situation. You get those 2 games, you get those 3 games in the case of it being losers finals.
Steve, this is fighting games, man. You got to, you stand alone. You don't get to look at your teammates and say it's your fault. You let the drop ship go this way or anything like that. This is fighting games, man. If you lose, it's on you. And here we go, singles best of 3 double elimination. This is going to be losers finals. Your Evolution 2017 champion, Omito Johnny, going up against Kazunoko, the man, the myth, the legend.
And I'm telling you right now, 3rd place is on the line. Omito is not trying to be stopped. I can guarantee you that. But this is a very special match. I feel like having these 2 play each other on this stage right now says so much about what Guilty Gear is.
You get the old guard plus versus the new guard. It said, man.
Let the intros rock.
And Omito in particular, very good against this matchup. Again, played Zadi in a 1st to 10 just a couple weeks ago. Omito cut that brother deep, I'm telling you. 10.
Stabbed him in the shower.
He got that set, and he's very good in this Raven matchup. In particular, again, those tech situations, especially when Johnny has level 3, Raven has to be very careful by hanging out in the air. Omito is looking for that snipe.
Nice.
Jumps right over the knee, right from the start.
Gets
Sit
the
down
air
in
throw.
this corner.
Stay
Hold
here.
this closest.
Yo, he's got a burst, bro. You said before, man, Raven does not have a lot of life. Another throw.
One.
He's chucked this man twice. Turn on the fog machine. That was a really good trade in his favor. Actually, Raven's normals deal pretty well with some of these situations, but not if you keep getting hit. Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Make it rain.
Yo, the name of that super is actually What's My Name.
Yeah, it was actually
that is so
godlike. That's my name.
That's my name.
It's a rhetorical question, Steve. Everybody knows your name. Here we go, Tekken again. Omito, same round as last time. Kazunoko with his back to the wall, no gauge on his side. That time opts to burst out.
Oh, tries to dash out just to get out of that corner. Johnny in the corner, like, he can't move around a lot, but they make up for that with those big normals. So if Johnny can get you to the corner, it's a lot easier for him to find those hits. Spin that change, get that combo, take that round.
And look at what it's taken for Kazunoko to get in this position where he's able to run Raven pressure. And Omito not buckling the guard bar.
Yo, look at that bad boy shining up there. Knockdown. What are you going to do? What's the guess? Goes for the throw this time around. That's part of the mix-up. Is he going to keep that pressure going? Is he going to go for a low? Or is he going to go for the throw?
No excitement on Kazunoko's side, though. He's not that scary right now. And wow, we went right over the 2S. And Omito going to take the corner for it. Big positional advantage for him right here. Goes empty low afterwards, no conversion after. Burns the meter off Divine Blade. Snipes him out the air.
Off the backboard. Those bank shots count. Oh, gets the low. What happened?
Good charge blitz.
And if you can use a blitz in a combo, it actually takes away some of that burst meter. Get chucked. Get chucked. It actually takes away some of that burst meter.
Yeah.
So, and that was one of the things that was updated in Rev 2. Now you see a lot of these players using blitz in combos to take away some of that burst from the next round. And I can't believe, I never thought that I would see the evolution of Guilty Gear turn to, yo, you're managing somebody else's burst by changing your combo. That is actually sick. You tell me another game that gives you
it. It becomes really interesting towards the end of some rounds. You'll see the way they optimize their combos.
Oh, nice. All right,
and
once again.
What shines to me is in this set so far is Omito's defense. When Kazunoko, in the rare event that he's been able to get control, Omito has not buckled at all. He's not moving an inch. I will block all that.
And he's not going to be able to get a combo with it because he's not leveled up. No successful
Saw him bobbing
hit.
and weaving too. I wish you would press a button here. Puts him on that low. Dead angle back to mid-screen. Not going to matter. Omito finds the hit again. Going to drop him. Put them coins out there. Level 3 on deck. Dangerous for Kazunoko to challenge at this point. Omito knows he's going to go through the air.
Still gets picked up. He does have burst. RC just to keep the pressure going.
Oh, he held it so long.
Okay, so being knocked down and bursting might seem like a bad idea, but you give that person an extra breath, like he's not going to use it this time around, but OTG actually pushes you further and gives you a little bit of recovery.
And again, Omito in control here. Put Kazunoko's back to the wall with no meter again. No meter, no excitement on Kazunoko's side. This is not where you want to be as a Raven player.
Oh, wow, blocks the level 3, but still gets opened up. Back to level 2, drops the combo. All right, now you see him controlling this neutral even more. I said before, don't get in the corner versus Johnny.
It's the low.
Doesn't have the best moves.
Burst super, he's going to seal it with this.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Make it rain.
Look at that pose. You see how he flails the jacket behind him? Like, see this
cold?
Where
the wind come from, man? Why the wind blowing?
Man, when you this cool, is always a breeze. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, here we go.
Kazunoko with a look on his face I haven't seen him make in quite some time.
Kazunoko is definitely one of those men who's been here.
5K anti-air conversion again. Same round starts the same way. Kazunoko cannot keep getting his back to the wall like this with no meter.
Oh, nice. Sets up, hold it. Nice dead angle. Went for another one. Thought he was probably going to wall take and hit buttons right there. And now you see the change. Early burst this time around. Omito trying to control it early.
Then with the counter and confirm.
Nice pressure again. Where's the throw? You see that spin? And now look at how much meter he has just from faultlessing. He had the faultless all that to make sure it's going to work out in his favor. And already back up to 50%. This is going to hurt.
So gets the high. Drops it, picks it back up with a throw. Going to drop him here. Puff that smoke.
Oh, the fog machine. No dead angle.
What you got?
No dead angle.
That's right. We were expecting a dead angle because, again, once he puts that smoke on you, you cannot block the attack from that stance. It was understood that he would try to dead angle just to get out that situation, but he didn't show it for some reason, or maybe he tried to blitz and maybe missed the input. But either way, it's set point Omito with his back to the wall again. Kazunoko, you got to make something happen here.
Oh, gets the throw. This is the loser side, ladies and gentlemen. This is the battle for third place. And I got to remind you, Nelly said it best. 2 is not a winner, 3 nobody remembers. Knockdown. No,
reset the command grab. That's the first time we've seen it this set. The first opportunity he's got where he's even got a little bit of excitement on the bottom left corner of the screen.
Uh-oh, MJ mode, tongue out from the free throw line. You need this to survive.
But here's the thing. Johnny's combos, Steve, they're so long, they actually, it's a passive buff for this matchup for Johnny. His combos are so long that they'll naturally drain Raven's excitement. It's very important for Raven to keep excitement in this matchup, to keep up with the return Johnny's going to get on hits.
I'm going to give me an excitement bar. Put that bad boy on my stream.
Steve meter?
Steve meter, man. Knockdown.
Oh, he just showed him the burst, and Omito now with a big advantage here.
All right, knockdown. He's got a chance right now.
Good match from Kazunoko.
He was waiting for a burst right there. He was definitely waiting for a burst.
That was a bad trade with Kazunoko to trade with that coin like that. Going to give Omito level 3.
Uh-oh,
practice guard low.
This is a bad situation to be in.
And then Omito with meter 2, meter and level 3 and burst.
And this is so scary to fight a Johnny in this situation. This might be. You know
Raven
what?
With high guts.
No,
Raven with high guts. Tried the okie doke, but he gets it anyway.
It's going to be the end of Kazunoko here at EVO Japan 2018.
Gear, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5 legend. Kazunoko out of 3rd place on his home turf at EVO Japan. Shout out to God's Garden. But Steve, I'm not even going to lie to you, man. This was the match I wanted for Grand Finals. This was it. And I'm gonna tell
why is that? Let the people know why this is an important match.
Bro, I don't like to read books. I don't like the library. And I'm mad. Look, on some J.R. Tolkien stuff, on some Peter Jackson, he's wrong for that. He made all the brothers in that movie be goblins and orcs. I see what you did, Peter Jackson. But on some, look, man, on some Hobbit, on some Tolkien stuff, these are the 2 towers of this country. I'm telling you, man. Omito Johnny in the West, that's the leader of the Western community right now, versus Nage in the East. And I'm telling you, Omito is the Evolution 2017 champion. Nage has never had a big win on a big stage. And he's in Grand Finals on winner's side right now. I'm telling you, this is that hot
Talk
fire.
to him, Deacon
Every
Obama.
time they
talk to him.
Every time they fight, it's not like there's personal beef, right? And it's not like it's anything between them, but I guarantee you everyone in this crowd from West Coast Japan, East Coast Japan, they're looking at this match and licking their lips because every time, Steve, every time they fight in a match, it's fireworks, it's Katy Perry, it's bombs everywhere, Kim Jong-un. I'm telling you.
I've been tucking it in, man. We got you have to make sure there's a process to what we do here.
Ask Konzo Gonzo for some paper towels, man. I'm getting really moist. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm telling you.
Don't be doing that next to me, man.
I can't control this, Steve. I'm sorry. But look, man, they fought in Mika 10 last week. Mikado Arcade's first to 10 round robin league. Thanks to the support of the Guilty Gear community, we were able to afford to bring Omito to East Japan every week to play his matches. These 2 brothers played in Grand Finals I'm just not even going to lie to you. You're not going to hear a lot of people talk about it, Steve. That was one of the best sets of fighting games I've ever seen in my life.
Ooh.
That's
a lot to say, bro.
Steve, when you watch them fight, I'm telling you, man, if I can give you guys any advice at home,
go check it out.
Don't look away. This one is going to mean something, I'm telling you.
And he definitely sat down and he's like, I want to see a specific match. He didn't want to jinx it. He didn't say anything. Steve, but here it is.
I'm telling
Grand Finals, EVO Japan 2018, the first.
15 years.
People will talk about this.
It doesn't matter what the game is, Steve. Out here, you got on it. It should be very easy to understand for anybody that played a Marvel 2, anybody from North America. The East Coast, West Coast rivalries in those games shape those scenes. But people don't understand that out here, it doesn't matter if you're talking about Tekken, Alpha 3, any of those games I'm talking about that set this country, this dungeon surrounded by water on fire. I'm telling you,
Deacon Obama
shaped these scenes.
Are you trying to run for president? Why you got to hit the table?
I'm
like
sorry,
this?
man. You got to understand, bro. When these 2 sit down against each other, you're watching the culmination of 15 years of fighting game history.
That's true.
They're fighting for what remains of that, man. I'm telling you, this is very much that set. This is that fire.
You don't get that kind of competition all the time. I mean, and that's the beauty of EVO Japan. I mean, I know I keep saying it. I know I keep repeating it. Steve, but you have to remember, there's not been instances where we get to see and partake things like that. You guys are in for an actual treat. You guys are in for an actual treat. I'm trying to tell you guys right now.
This is the one, I'm telling you, for this generation. Talk to them.
Look, people. When I speak about the love that I have for Guilty Gear, it's about how much competition is packed into it. I came into Guilty Gear a noob. I came into Guilty Gear a baby, an infant. I couldn't even walk in the streets of the FGC.
Look, man.
But when I tell you right now that I came to the promised land of Guilty Gear.
Steve,
I went to Mikado.
You a product of your environment,
I'm trying to tell you, man. This is how it works. And you guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to. Man, I'm about to
Steve,
pop some cup noodles
when
in this
you
bad
get
boy.
off of work and you go into work, you clock out, you clock right back in that arcade.
That's what I'm talking.
They talk about it all the time here, man.
I went to Mikado, and it was businessmen in there. These men was in there dressed like Obama, playing Guilty Gear.
Steve, when you get off work, you clock out, you go to the arcade, you clock right back in, and I'm telling you, bro, we talk about it out here, the weight of the coin. We've gotten away from this. We've gotten away from this. We forgot what this is like.
That's true.
But when you have to dig into your lunch money for another shot at that guy on the other side of the cabinet.
When you gotta eat, and you gotta put a coin in that machine, and you gotta make a decision, you say either I'm gonna be good or I'm starving.
Steve, the most important ingredient, if you don't put some soul on that coin, then get the hell off the cab.
That's what I'm talking about.
Brothers, play or go home on that stuff here. I'm telling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Guilty Gear Grand Finals EVO Japan 2018 is about to get started, and like I say, let these intros rock.
Nage Faust versus EVO 2017 champion Omito Johnny.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to me.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, nice. Open up early.
And again, this matchup, Johnny's going to, again, Nage and Johnny both have comparable reach, but it's going to come through return. Johnny has the favor in return. Nage has the potential to create some chaotic situations, and he's got to be able to get on Omito early without meter. You see him mixing him up there, got him in the corner. Great interception on the dash out, off the bomb blast.
Uh-oh, is that Katy Perry
Show
back
me some
there?
rocks.
Explosion? Oh, meteors. You got to be careful. Get picked up again. Goes for a reset
Two ways
instead.
counter hit.
Nice. R2K just to keep that pressure
That
going.
pogo. Flexing on him.
Oh, I like the back dash to keep him in the corner. He completely missed the insinger.
5B interception on the 6K attempt.
Another
Here we go.
interrupt on
Eats
the
him up
dash.
low. Burning all his meter. He just wants to keep up this offense. Omito not much on his side, but Omito can make these comebacks happen, and that's not a good way to start it.
That black hole still helping out Nage. Corner pressure in favor of.
It can run it back just like that. Again, the return.
He's got burst. Got to be careful.
And that's what defined this set last time they faced off. It's going to come through this. You want to watch the reactions on techs, air tech situations. Both of these players make very high momentum swinging decisions off of tech, but also the burst mechanic that's going to come into play. Whoever bursts better and whoever reads techs better is going to win the setup.
Oh,
hammer time.
Yo, that actually increases your stun.
That's right.
Hellas.
1 or 2 more counter hits, and Omito's going to be in trouble here. Eats
wow.
the overhead, burn the meter.
Omito, no, he dropped the combo. 5K to knock him off the pogo. Yo, Omito, you got some work in front of you. You got some work in front of you, boy.
Gets the 5P.
So, now, we talked about this. The fact is, Johnny does not have a regular run. He has to spin meter or put a button into space to cover instead of actually getting in. And he knows that. Nage is aware that Johnny does not have the best movement, so he's going to have something there to make sure he stays honest, and that's how he's winning these rounds. And if he keeps it up, he's going to win these games.
And Faust normals are typically a little bit slower than most characters, but they have very stout hitboxes out in front, perfect for interrupting Johnny's dash-ins and his 6K attack. And you saw it happen a lot in that first game.
You said the range was important. All right, here we go.
Oh, good jump in from Nage at the round start. And he's not, again, that's a dangerous, it's dangerous to do it when Johnny is coined up. He's going to represent it early on in the round. Look for him to maybe change that up later.
It's going my way.
He's going to get Okazeme off of this. Nice guy. Give him a donut. Burn the meter off the far edge just to take him to the wall again. Eat him up low. Conversion here. Knockdown. A nice guy. Giving him some more chocolate. Goes for the command grab. It whiffs.
Yeah, definitely not close enough for that. They fight back to the middle of the screen. Nice air 5K. The reset option. Nage is fighting Omito. This isn't Johnny versus Faust. This is Nage versus Omito right now. Jump. Tries to go for the throw.
Catches him on the other side.
This is going fast.
This is how it goes, Steve.
This is going fast.
But again, EVO 2017 champ for reasons. Please do not count Omito out. He can bring this back very easily. Again, the return definitely favors Johnny.
A throw of his own this time around. Gets the corner. What carry?
And a burst read on the other side.
Look at the damage. Half-Life already gone, and my boy is keeping the change.
And he's metered up.
Level 3. You see it flash down there in the bottom right next to the coins.
5D involved. Burns the meter just to keep it safe.
Look at this pressure. Just instant guard. Gets the jump in. Didn't bait the burst this time. Keep the change. Oh, the double fake out. He finally blinks. Gets the wall bounce. Small combo mistake. Nage. Oh, wow. Tries to hit him with the wake up dust. Now, Faust does actually have some invincibility on the startup. Well, when he hits the spin around, you can't hit him, so you got to be careful. But what a great read steal by Omito.
Nage gets it early thrown. Back to the wall here. Coin up level 3 for Omito.
Defense looking good. And wow, and we're seeing the most The meter management that's happening in front of you, you guys don't even understand.
Oh my God, did
He's
you see the boost?
Perfect guard.
That far-reaching 5K? Counter hit.
That gold Wreck-It Ralph hammer not finding his mark.
Oh, and his son helps him out though. Not gonna save him.
That actually helped him out. He dashed in extra far because he recovered fast. Damn, I love Guilty Gear. Throw. Stay in this corner. Chuck.
You see Nage just teching and then FDing in the air,
The fog
expecting
machine
a snipe.
puts it on.
Good trade.
That's how you get rid of that fog. That's how you stop that unblockable. If you can hit him, you got to do it.
Take it. That ain't gonna break Nage's offense.
Double.
Goes for the gold burst, and Omito gonna cut
all
him
the
for
way
this.
out of line. He got out of line and went back around to the front. He was not trying to deal with that.
On some look, man. Madara versus the Hokages.
Yo,
Celtics versus the Lakers.
Okay, all right, man. We can't go
Vegeta
to
versus Goku.
This
It's
is real.
very. It's a fight. It's a fight. It's not a. They're not just swinging on each other, man. They boxing. I'm telling you.
Look at Omito. Woo! My dude won. He still got the thinker bows.
But again, I told you that's the culture out here, man. There's no quick rematch button. There's no thumbs up here, man. I'm telling you, you take a minute, let it breathe.
It's the reads, man. It's all about the reads. All right, here we go. Another game. Another pickup. He's
low.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Remember last time they played in that first to 10, Omito won 10-8, but it could have gone either way. That time mixes him up, gets the high.
Gets the burst back, dash out of range, that far S. What a
jump
pickup
in and
to
sweep
get the
afterwards.
knockdown.
Bomberman, other side. Side switching, goes over the low. Can't manage to get the hit. Now level 3 for Omito. Gonna get big payoff the next hit.
Instant guarding, not helping out, bro. Gonna get a knockdown in his corner again. Keep the change. Tech button, so smart. A lot of people get hit by that. Command throw again. Nage still alive.
Wake up throw though. And Omito coming back.
Omito. This is a first to 3, ladies and gentlemen. And that's still going to be a reset needed for Omito if he wants to move in and get closer to the goal.
Oh, Sass. Take him to the wall for this. The doctor in trouble right now. No meter on his side.
Oh, wow, the pickup. Look at all that red life up on that bar. Omito working on a perfect. Goes for the nice stagger pressure here.
Good defense as well.
Oh, back to the future. Marty McFly getting the DeLorean.
And that's a real quick game 3, and Nage knows, acknowledges it.
2 games.
That's 2 games.
1 more before the reset. 1 more is needed. Closer to that goal.
And again, the last time they played, I told you, Steve, man, bruh, it's hard to even talk about it. I'm telling you, both brothers bending, neither one of them breaking, going back and forth, huge momentum swing. And again, it's mostly going to come from bad burst and techs. Air tech in this situation is very important in this matchup. Player matchup. Too heavy. Gets the counter hit Pogo. Omito burst out. Doesn't want to take the Oki with his back to the wall and no meter.
Ran into it on purpose just to get rid of it. Didn't want to have any kind of setup. Uh-oh, squeaky voice Johnny. Still cool Johnny. Like I said, some of those items coming from Faust, they don't necessarily do anything. For instance, that helium that Johnny ran into, it actually just changes the character to a really squeaky voice. A la real life. Nice blitz. Thought he was going to hit him with the side switch and transport to get over there. Spin some meter, keep the change, gets the wall bounce, and he's going to get a setup.
And this is all a reward off that blitz. Gets the corner, gets all that meter, but here comes Nage clapping back. Going my way. What's the Oki here? Bomb in play. Oh, he just backed off. Putting that Jenkum out there. That's that nasty cloud.
That's what switching my boy.
Here we go.
Be careful. He's going to switch his offense.
Faust Jr. in play.
Like I said before, you have to be aware of those items. Sometimes even more so than Nage.
Rocks incoming. And Omito going to take the hit here. Puts the burst out.
He was whittling to spin the burst just to fake him out and get the throw. All right, he has a burst though. What's going to happen? Last coin. Sets up the fog machine. Unblockable. And he didn't burst. He knew. He
held it. Yeah.
He's like, look, man, if I burst wrong here, I'm still going to lose, and I'm not going to have those
resources.
That's right.
Remember last time Omito cut him hard for it. That time he just accepts it.
Oh, wow. Nice double jump 5K to get over that oil. What a confirm and an answer by Omito. He is not trying to take any of this pressure. Johnny on home territory, too.
Right into the bomb bag, and here we go. Little man's in play on the other side.
2 of them, the sandwich. Good pressure once again. A little toxic vial.
Combo off the black cloud.
Oh, come on. You're going to hit him with the breaking bad.
And it does damage over time, too.
And he hit off the spring as well. Nage in control of this round. Wow, what a turnaround. He does not want this to be reset.
But again, Johnny, an ever-present threat. All he needs is the right hit.
Nice 5K.
Yeah, interrupting him on the ground as well. Gets a counter hit. Bad trade for Nage in this case. Gives Johnny level 2. Going my way? No. Omito says no Oki for you. Burst out. And when Nage doesn't have the meter to be able to cancel it like that after reaction to the burst, it's not a bad burst. Oh. Jumps his swipe attempt.
Now this is really dangerous.
Momo-kun.
Big push.
Get out here, girl.
Blocks the dust. Can't believe that 5K got under it. Tries to go for a blitz to break it back. Gets the throw. And he's got level 3.
He's very much still in this. Good burst from Nage.
Yo, if he gets hit right now, you're going to see a game-changing possibility.
Low altitude anti-air grab. Gets the grab from Nage. Nice guy. Give him some chocolate. Cut him up. Eats him up low. Good burst.
Another burst. Transport. He answers in the air. Another switch.
Cut him up.
Throw. Nage. Again, you cannot stop this man.
I'm telling you, Steve, it goes back and forth when you watch these two play.
It's so fast. So fast. Going into another
You saw
game.
the adaptation. Omito was giving him a lot of respect earlier. I'm willing to block. I'm willing to block. I'm willing to block. Okay, you're going to block? Cut him up. Command grab.
I wonder what's going through his mind right now.
And he represented a lot this game. I'm looking for Nage to actually change that going into the next set. Next game, rather.
He's going to need it. He's So Nage can close this out. Omito on the
Steve,
verge.
he's never won a big event before. He's never won on this kind of stage.
Omito trying to stop this man.
He said, "My life is guilty here, Steve."
I'm telling you, man. You only hear that kind of poetry when people die and people born. That's it.
And he's got this corner now. Trading gives Johnny level 2. Gives him some crisp green. Nice guy. Sort of low involve from that forward step on Johnny. Going through the 2P there.
And he is
Chase the other side, but mashing 5K is Omito when he gets a conversion here.
I want more guilty gear.
Burst him out up top. That's actually a dangerous burst, but got away with it.
Oh, the dash up reset.
Yes, grabs him by the neck. Come here.
He knew that bomb was behind him. He knew that could stop his pressure, so he used it anyway and got the throw still.
Whoa,
get back in the corner. Get your ass back in the corner. You on punishment.
Bomb's in play.
Wow, went for the empty block low.
He fakes him out. Cut him up. Give him that chocolate. Bad luck.
Oh. H, I'm about it. Nice this time.
Yes,
the throw.
Gets
nice.
That 5B anti-air. Can't guard it after that. He lost all of his meter. But man, that was so close.
One round away. The reset is real.
Reset point here for Omito. 2P round start checking him.
Oh, dash up again. Tries to get the close end. Almost pushed him back into the bomb.
Counter control.
Double counter.
First out from Omito.
Level 3. Oh, tries to get another throw. He's getting greedy. Nage knows.
What's the Oki? Springboard. To the skies. Conversion off the springboard.
Air throw. Get off.
And here comes Omito. Now much gauge. Goes in for the throw.
What's going to happen next? Gets the knockdown. Sets up. Oh, low air dash.
Good up already.
RC. Not close enough for it to confirm. Spends all his meter. Everything is on the line. Back to the future.
Everything just for a chance.
That burst is there. Another throw. Took him again.
And again, you see Nage changing up his tech patterns. That time Omito read it. Got the throw on the ground. Snipe him out the air.
We have a reset. What's my name? Shoot the J. Shoot it. We got a reset, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Business is picking up. I wanted more guilty gear. I got my wish. What does Nage have to do different? What does he change to stop the momentum coming from Omito right now?
It's Yomi at this point. It's really just them two playing rock, paper, scissors. Again, those tech situations, you saw it go back and forth. Them changing their tech timings, tech activities from when they get reset in the air. That time, Omito just got the checkmate after the... You saw Nage hold his buttons, right? Didn't tech and hit any buttons in the air. He got him on the ground. Omito read it, got the throw again, and reset. It's just Yomi at this point. You got to read the other player.
All right, second set going in. Black beat combos matter, bro. They still take damage. Trust me. Nice.
Good drill out.
A dash up again.
That
he
5K
is not letting Nage get that
5K is an ever-present threat in mid-range. The way it rocks him back. Okay, Nage now with the chance. Omito with a lot of meter on his side. Got to beware of blitz or dead angle. There we go. There you see it. Chop him up again. Little big body rendered ineffective there. No, she's still out there.
Stops the item throw.
Acme Anvils. Hammer time. Eats him up low.
Completely whiffs it just to get the low.
Unfortunately, no meter for Nage's side. And Omito, he can still run this back very easily. Look at the gauge on his side. Level 2.
Oh.
Bad trade from Nage there.
Almost got a pickup. Tries to go for the air throw.
Nice awareness. Jumps just out of range with the air throw. Falls with the jump K and converts.
Thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth. The mind right out. Took it right out my mind.
Sweep it round start, trades with the coin, unfortunately. Eats him up low again. Take him to the wall here. Oil him up, nice and lathered. Gets the counter hit Pogo.
It's going to be a bad situation.
Blow him up, hold this explosion. The zoning. 5K counter hit. Wall once again, bombs away. Trade with the coin. That time, jump kick conversion from Omito, so clean.
And still gets the combo.
That brother look good when he work it.
I love looking at a man when he's working.
Now, big advantage for Omito, huge momentum. So when you see how easy it is, 5 heavies just swinging. And just like that, we're going into the next game. Last round.
Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Make it rain.
He actually pushed back his own jacket. Like, I know you see me styling. You're just mad because I'm styling on you.
See that 2P at round start. That time Omito won the round start. Got the coins to trade with him.
Gets the spring again.
Go to the other side. Take a chance with these items. Throw them back to the corner.
I love the awareness in the air. Nage getting more and more
counter
familiar.
Hit. Yeah, gets that counter hit jump age. Good trade for Omito. He got his dangerous position. 2K low. Stops the low early. Gets the command proximity unblockable.
Oh, wow.
Off the bomb blast. Drops it. That's rare drop. Gets him with the overhead, though.
Oh, wow.
6P to catch him close, and Nage up 1 game in the second set.
You see that crouching kick?
Yes.
Just to stop the approach in the corner from Nage. Still didn't work out. Crouching kick into coin. He wanted to see what the options was. Nage just too ready, too aware. We talked about this. That was a rare drop. Nage is one of those people who has so many confirms from so many different situations, and in that situation it was surprising. Not surprising.
Not surprised there. Yeah, when he gets tagged in anti-air coin that time.
6P
from full screen. Boosies.
Y'all don't know what footsies are. Y'all talk about this fireball back and forth low forward crap. 6P full screen. Hit and bone, bro. Hold that.
5P gets the standing round converter.
In the oil.
Not going to do that much damage, but look what it did for his meter. Look what it did for his screen positioning. Gets the corner. Level 3 on deck. Great tech from Nage. Not going to matter here, unfortunately. Back to the wall. No guts from Dr. Faust.
Good jump up. Omito still alive in this set.
Again, big read there. You saw him drop that set play on him. Burns the meter. He knows Nage's going to jump out. Put it right back on his head.
Nice pick up again. Jumps out of the spring pressure this time around. And I feel like one of the strengths Omito has going in is the fact of how he's dealing with some of these items coming from Faust. I said that myself, that it definitely changes the scope of this match, knowing how to deal, work around, and use them against Faust himself. But you got to be aware of those items.
Bomb in play. Now you're going to have to, stop his pressure. Let the bomb do some work. He knows Omito's going to have to work around it as well. Dead angle just to be able to take control again. Good blitz from Omito and conversion off of it.
Blocked the Breaking Bad chemical valve and still did a combo. Another reset. Wow, not
reversal throw. This could change things.
That low hitbox from Faust coming back to harm him. Wow, and still gets the pickup. He has burst though.
And Omito bringing it right back 1-1.
And right now, I'm surprised Nage didn't burst, but I feel like he's doing it to throw him off. He's like, you know what, I'm not going to burst when you think I'm going to burst.
Steve, it's called a bareru. That essentially means to be downloaded. In a long set, especially these two players, and remember, they just played a first to 10 the other week, and that went the distance. The struggle to not be downloaded, you cannot be consistent with your decision making. If you have multiple options in a situation and you become insistent on one, at this level, the other player is going to read that hard. So holding the burst there, I like that, especially because in that last set that they played, bad bursting again got Nage in trouble, ultimately cost him.
Pressure coming from Omito again. Look at this offense.
He's willing to just block.
Look at that guard gauge. If he finds a hit, this could definitely be a problem.
Finally gets cracked open, and then you go 50% right off the bat. Back to the wall, Nage in trouble, and it's looking a lot like the first set, right? Back and forth, and then Omito just finds control.
Oh, off the wall. Backs up to the wall.
There you go.
Air
Resets and gets the air throw.
Changes. And I feel like this is so touch and go. You talked about how back and forth this gameplay is.
Bro, when the set takes on life of itself, it becomes a force of nature. Block on the meteors. Back and forth, back and forth. Both bending, neither breaking. Wire sees it, he noticed it, but then he comes in with the 5P conversion. Good burst out from Nage. He doesn't want him getting put in that position early, especially when Omito has meter in the corner like that. Great
awareness there by Omito. Like I said before, you have to be just as aware of those items from Faust as Faust is himself and the player.
And Junior going to come and help out his pressure, actually. 6B out the air, 5K trade here.
Oh, I like that off-the-wall tech and actually follows defense. Finally opens him up with that 6H.
Nage with meter now, too. Dangerous. Burns it on the overhead.
Yo, the slow motion coin toss.
What the hell?
Ouch, 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 and ouch.
Not quite done yet.
Throw.
Reversal throw.
You thought I was going to be afraid?
And just like that, it can end right here.
Yep, he has level 3. Ooh. That was dangerous. That was like a bullet whizzing past your head. If you ever wanted to know what it sounded like when a bullet whizzed past your head, that was it right there.
Especially because in that situation, Nage had been showing jump before. He was trying to snipe him out. That's the edit. Again, that back and forth. Like a river.
Blitz.
Great held blitz there.
And gets through the meteors.
So smart. So aware. Okay, again, Golden Hammer out there. Comes in play.
Nice block on the 6H again. Jumps out of the corner. And Nage's ground control is actually ridiculous.
And the hammer, oh, dangerous for both players right now.
Gets a trade.
Trading again.
And I feel like that works out for Nage. Because he gets away. He loses that coin power up. Oh,
2K resets him, caught him mashing. Now Nage with momentum here. Bomb in play. Cracks him high. No conversion. 5K.
Dash up close S blocks guard. What the?
FD pushing him out. But again, you got it. And Omito's gonna go for a throw soon. He's gonna go for throw.
This is some of the best meter management I've ever seen. I don't need a throw if I'm gonna get you with this.
Burst is gonna come into play soon. Nage holding it. Tech drill. Gets the throw. Not enough yet. Bad luck for Nage. If that could have been an item, he could have gotten a win here. Oh! Sniped him out the air, Nage! 2-1 over Omito after reset. Both players holding burst till the very end. He never... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Man, this is some good-ass Guilty Gear. This is some good-ass Guilty Gear.
No, Steve. It's good fighting games. It's good fighting. Always bring it back. I'm telling you. Because this is not exclusive to this game. You have to understand, it's more than a game. It's more than a community. This is a culture.
Yeah.
When you drop I told you, man, when you dig it into your rent money just to play that guy on the other side.
I don't know what it's like, man.
You're a product of your environment, man. Bad burst again. I told you that got him in trouble last time they played. Got to be an issue. That time he's changing up the way he did it, but it didn't work out, obviously.
Delayed close S. Be careful. Pressure again. Omito. Oh, wow.
And he's going low to catch the 5D that time. He's baiting it. Johnny Sweet can beat that 5D at close range. It does have strike involved, but it's going to get eaten up low.
It recovers, and it's already going through his body. Oh, it's quick voice Faust right there.
And that Poison over time doing some work. 2H. That 6P can catch him from full screen. Nage adapted to it. Burn the meter.
Once again, going my way gets the coins. And Meteor on top of it. Dashes to the other side. He tried to outrun the Meteors, bro.
Got clipped by 1 at the end. Still in it, though. Omito not out of this by any means. Level 3 on deck. Gets eaten up low, though. And now Nage. Oh, my God. Nage at set point. Nage at EVO Japan point. Back up. He was expecting a dash in. Weapon sweep. Omito going to grab you by the neck, over it. Drop you in this corner. Coin up. Tech jump K. He hasn't shown that in a while.
Oh, wow.
Raw pogo. Oh, Omito bursting out. He wants to...
Look at him back. Dash back and forth everywhere.
From long range. Gets the counter hit. Blow back.
Level 3. Close S. He wants the damage.
Omito in control now, Steve. Going to drop him here in this corner. Got, again, level 3 on deck. Lots of meter. Nage jumping. Looking for some way out of here without getting tagged by that level 3 in the air. There he goes. Gets tagged by it on the ground.
Nice read right there. You see that 6P chase.
And Omito now going to put that
cloud on. Turns up the fog machine. You still going to hold that.
Oh!
We're going swimming.
Kevin Spacey super.
What cup noodles is it? Oh!
Hashtag me too!
That Johnny face.
Hellfire. Nage, you got a shot, but Omito, you got some meter.
Oh, that's done. Oh, that's it. What's my name? Shoot the J. Shoot it. We are going to a final match, ladies and gentlemen. EVO Japan.
Oh, man.
Guilty Gear. Jesus. This is what I love. You're right, it is a culture. This is what I'm here for. Woo!
You thought it wouldn't go there. What did I tell you, man? What did I tell you?
This is some of the best display of fighting games I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you right now.
I told you, every time they sit down, it's, man.
It's hot fire.
I'm telling you, they don't know what they're fighting for right now. I'm telling you, everyone from Japan is watching these two, and they have the same thought. This is the culmination of years of rivalry.
Final game.
And
EVO
Omito wins the
Japan
read as the round start, gets the 6B on the anti-air. Good juggle from Nage.
Such a smart, not the tech right there and possibly fall on the Easter
Combo
egg
off the anvil. Other side 5K stops. Goes and gets the throw. Omito's so good at working these throws into his ground game.
Staggering that pressure is just doing so much work for Omito. There's a burst.
Early burst out there.
Uh-oh, life just about even.
What's the Oki like? Feints him, gets him with the command proximity unblockable.
Oh, he might be able to fall to stop.
Oh, 5D through it!
God. He just used the invulnerability on 5D to get through, shoot the, oh my God.
Hold this bomb explosion. I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna give you some donuts. I'm gonna throw you in this corner. I'm gonna eat you with this low. I'm gonna put that Katy Perry on you. Blown up!
Explosions. Baby, you're a firework, let's go.
Nage on EVO Japan point!
Omito.
He's wanted this for so long!
Is he gonna give this up like this? Is Omito gonna fall to this right now?
Backdash. Block on it.
Take the chocolate, bro. You need it.
YRC feigning with it. Tries to get him on the ground. That jump D. Omito wins the Yomi there. Lets it whip right in front of him. Gets a big cut afterwards.
And this is a great position change. It's gonna work out in Omito's favor right now.
Gotta be careful with how both players burst here. Either bad burst could give it away. Level 3 wasted. Nage hovering, just waiting for a button to come down. Jump K.
Oh,
6K anti-air.
Calls out the burst.
Put that springboard out there. Nage takes some chances.
Go ahead, touch it. It's got your name on it. It's yours. Oh.
Gets very bad luck this game.
Press. Oh, the rewind.
On the other side.
Once again, one more chance.
Gets the drill. Meter on Nage's side. Burst on Omito's.
Oh,
5K anti-air.
Purple YRC.
Nage with the counter hit on the ground.
Going my way. Burst. No, that was a bad burst. Oh my God, we got a final round. EVO Japan 2018. Guilty Gear action. Let's go.
This is it. You want to talk about a guilt?
Oh,
years of wanting, Steve.
6P again. Helium. Squeaky voice. Throws the trade.
5K. Rocks in play. From the skies. You gotta block all this.
Spending all of his meters.
He just wants to keep up this pressure. Just wants to crack Omito, not breaking though.
All meters spent on defense.
And any hit from Nage is gonna do some big damage. Momo-kun! And they just sit and knock. Omito just waiting.
Neutral.
The 5S. No.
Combo
he gets Oki.
Oh my God.
He's still going.
Comboing.
It's Stephen Hawking.
Oh,
6-7.
Nage takes it. Nage takes it. EVO Japan, the first inaugural champion. Nage, Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2. I cannot believe what we just saw right here.
Steve.
Shut up.
He's been waiting for this.
God damn, let's go.
When you get Steve, from a player perspective, when you keep knocking at that door, but you can't open it, and then you finally get the crack it open, you kick that bitch.
Even the Cup Noodles champion.
You kick it open, oh my God, Nage Faust. For the first time ever.
Like he doesn't want to let go. He's like, run it back, run it back, run it back.
And there's respect there. Omito's like, yeah, you got it.
Nage.
Huge sigh of relief. I'm telling you, man, he wanted that real bad.
I'm going to tell you right now, man. It gives you a special feeling. I don't know what it is. To say that I have actually played Nage in tournament, to play against this man right here, says a lot. You see the awareness, the adaptations, how ready he was for a mini Faust combo to extend and get to squeeze that orange. I want all that juice and the poke. Leave it all in there.
Steve, when you want the big win for so long, you're one of the best players, but you never had that.
One of the best. Now you're the best player.
You never had that resume stamp, and then you finally beat your rival. Your rival, not your rival, but what everyone says is your rival. With the entire country watching you. Oh my God, Nage Faust.
I'm telling you, man. Guilty Gear brings out the best in so many people.
It's not even about them, man. It's not even, I'm telling you, it's the scene watching. It's everyone else watching here. They know, I'm telling you, you think these brothers playing for money? They used to playing for t-shirts, Steve.
Exactly. It's about heart. It's always been about heart.
Machabo, of course, former ever. Man.
That award ceremony.
You got 3
on stage.
DC from West Coast Japan came out representing Rookie as well.
Great character variety up here. We saw a Sin, didn't make the cut. We saw a Dizzy, didn't make the cut. We saw a Jam, did not make the cut.
That's crazy.
Raven did not make the cut. Omito's Johnny did not make the cut, but that man, Nage.
And I'm telling you, man, it was so Steve, people will not understand how special it was that these two were standing on this stage fighting for WET. Again, years of history, decades.
Man, the history. The history you guys are watching right now. Obama is telling you guys the truth. Give him the gospel, bro.
And he can finally call himself an EVO champion. He had been knocking on that door for so long. And I told you, man, Dragon Ball just came out. You're looking at a Saiyan. He will lose and he will come back stronger every time.
Nage. Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2 champion here at EVO Japan 2018.
Kicking the door open. This is my stage.
You know Omito wanted to run that back. You could tell by the side eye. He's like, man, I want it again. But run it back.
Baby, I told you, when you get a duel like that, that's as good as it gets. That's as good. When you get those two on us, I'm telling you.
Final game, final round, after a reset, Obito still goes down in second place, but it wasn't for lack of trying. I can for damn sure tell you that.
Look at that, man. Get these cup noodles on the stage. Take this championship jacket. Man, where can I? You can't buy one of those, Steve. That's the problem. They're only given to the Evolution Japan champions. They look good, though.
Yo, Nissen, hit me up. I want one.
Yeah, for sure. Big, you got and look, man, you got to give big thanks to Cup Noodles out here representing.
Yes.
And look, man, supporting the scene, putting the scene on their back out here.
You know why this happened, right?
Absolutely.
Nissen was missing, and that's what you get. You get EVO
I'm
Japan.
so glad you put it out there.
You get EVO Japan when Nissen get in. You get EVO Japan. I'm just saying.
And Nage finally gets what the other thing that's been missing, man. He finally gets that first place stamp on his resume.
Yeah.
Big. His first big win. One of the best players for such a long time.
For years on top of years. I'm telling you right now, this dude has been playing Guilty Gear for longer than a lot of people have known.
He's choking it back right now. He's choking it, man.
He's holding. I see you, bro. But yeah, I mean, playing Guilty Gear for this long, to finally get that stamp, to finally get that last little button on your favorite shirt to say, you know what, I am this good. This is validation at its highest.
That's validation and vindication. Yeah, man. That's, I'm telling you. I told you, man, out here you gotta deal with some poker faces. They ain't always gonna say how they feel, they're not always gonna express themselves. You gotta read between the lines. I'm telling you, that meant a lot to him. That meant a lot to him.
I'm telling you, I've been to Mikado. This dude was there in a suit and a tie playing.
You've been here, Steve. You gotta tell the people though, man. They've never been out here.
They don't know what it's like.
You don't understand.
It's different when you still have a thriving community that's willing to come out and, like you said, play for T-shirts. I went into Mikado Arcade and there was people playing on separate machines, just practicing combos.
It's Nage.
昔から知ってる人たちに対して言いたいですが、やっと優勝しました。ありがとうございました。
He finally got the win. He's like, man, I feel good. I got this win over people that I've known for a long time. And I got it. That's what he said. Talk to me, baby.
Nage, your Guilty Gear Revelator champion.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of things in this world I call a spectacle.
That is
but
about
Guilty Gear.
Hold on,
right
brother.
now,
Hold on,
Steve.
Hold on, Steve. Let me fix my hairline. Hold on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby.
The spectacle, there's a lot of things I get hyped for.
Tell me about the spectacle. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
This set that you just saw, we do not get that a lot of times, especially not in the Guilty Gear community, coming from these players on such a scale. We just saw it in an exhibition, but to say that it's for the ducats, the dollars, the prestige, that award, being on the stage on your home territory, to say you claim that
all weekend, Steve, for the community here, not even just the Guilty Gear community. We're talking about the community here, the